104.1 KRBE, a Cumulus media station.
Good morning, everyone.
We ready?
Live from the TXU Energy Studio.
The Rula Show with Eric, featuring Special K and Sam.
We made it to Monday. I hope you had a fantastic weekend. I'm so excited to see the sun finally out. I feel like it's been so dark here in the studio, but it is sunny today. It's going to be sunny all day today. Clouds are expected around 11, but hey, I will take that. But it is cold. I hope you had your car warmed up this morning. You brought your gloves, your hat, your jacket. Whenever I tell my family on the East Coast that it's chilly here, they're like, no, it's not. I'm like, yes, it is. It is currently 35 here in Houston, and the high is only 53. For us in Houston, this is cold. So hopefully you're enjoying it. And if you're not, I don't know what to tell you. Just bundle up, bundle up, bundle up. But we are still hooking you up with Moody Garden tickets. You are in that window officially. So when you hear the cute little penguins singing, be caller 104. It is from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. And after a little boothing, the Rula Show with Eric are back because Special K wants to get you that prank call. This one is so funny. We're calling this the Cajun Christmas Catman. What is this all about? We'll get to it next. It's KRVE.
Let me tell you.
RBE.
If you know the 3-digit extension of the...
Now, time for the prank call, featuring Special K on the Rula Show with Eric.
Oh, man, I can't wait for this. Kevin's been talking about this behind the scenes for a couple days. You find him at krve.com/prank call requests, and that is where you fill out the form to prank somebody in your life. Now, if you're newer to our show, Kevin does a variety of ways of prank calls, and he has a variety of voices living in his head.
So today we got an email from Diana and Joanna. I believe it's Diana on the line. Good morning.
Hey, Rula. Hey, Special K. This is Diana. We are wanting to prank Aunt Debbie. Aunt Debbie loves to save all of the cats. She wants to rescue them. She wants to have them spayed and returned back to where they belong. But she's having some trouble. And I think it would be great if you could prank her, also to get the word out that she's doing a wonderful thing and everybody needs to hear about her.
Okay, so I got something brewing. Maybe some Cajun Christmas cats. And what should I say?
Say, help me trap the kitties.
Oh, Lord. Okay, I can call her in the morning?
That should work, yes, because she'll be driving home. She works at the railroad, the yard in Houston.
Ooh, the railroad. I can work that in.
You might, yes, if you can, because she was trying to trap the cats at her job. She had me make posters to not feed the cat because she was trying to trap them a certain way.
Thank you so much for the setup.
Oh, my gosh. I'm sorry. I was nervous.
Oh, don't be nervous.
Oh, my God. Help me trap the kitties.
Yes.
Help me trap the kitties. Okay.
On the Rula Show with Eric, we have in the past introduced you to the singing Christmas cats, the singing Christmas dogs, all the various animals who sing Christmas tunes.
Right.
So how do they do that? Well, someone has to teach them how to do that, and that will be me today. We're going to see, but we need the cats to do it, right? I need a whole mess of cats.
Yep.
Maybe on that catnip.
Where are you going to find those cats?
Maybe at the railroad yard.
Maybe Aunt Debbie can help.
Let's give her a call here.
Hello?
Yes, Miss Debbie.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, this is Beauregard Troubadour. I guess you had just left the railroad yard. I'm over here. I had lost some of my cats, and they gave me your number in order to retrieve them. They mentioned that you had run upon some cats.
Cats?
Yes, ma'am. I lost a mess of cats.
Yeah, but they've been there for years. You lost cats?
Yes, I did, and they said that you had picked up some. They mentioned you're a cat collector.
No, I'm not a cat collector.
Okay, and so recently you've not run across like an orange with stripes?
No. I mean, I was trapping cats at the railroad at yard out there.
What's your tactics? How do you snatch them up so quick and agile like?
I didn't snatch them up.
Oh, how do you catch them, though? I can't catch them, and I need a mess of cats soon.
You need a mess of cats?
Yes, I might have to cancel Christmas.
You need cats? You need, like, feral cats?
I know this is going to sound strange, but I actually teach cats to meow Christmas tunes.
Okay.
And it's really a sight to see. I could play it for you. I know it sounds strange, but all of them singing in synchronicity. It's magical. It's like a thundercat. And I was hoping that I could come by the railroad yard and see some of those cats that you had round up. I came by and talked to the fellas. They said you were the person to talk to.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't even work in that yard anymore. I haven't worked there in like a year.
Do you have some cats I could perhaps purchase off of you?
Well, I don't collect cats. I try to trap cats sometimes.
You're a trapper, a cat trapper.
Right. But I mean, I don't have any cats at the house. I know where there might be some feral cats if you want to catch them.
I do. I need a mess of them. It is an amazing sight to see. I give them all some catnip, and they'll do anything for a little nip, as we say in the cat singing community, little nip. Have you ever seen them go crazy on that stuff?
Yeah, but I've never heard of somebody wanting feral cats to teach them to meow to a Christmas song.
Yes, I'll play it for you. But listen, it's wild. So if you do, please send any cats you find my way. My name is Beauregard Troubadour. I will send you a free compact disc of the cat songs and a stuffed one if you'd like.
I don't have any cats at my house. I don't even know the address. I could, try to tell you where the cats are, but I mean, not today because I'm on my way home from work and I'm going to bed and then I got to get up and go back to work.
With the cats?
The cats are over there in Portland Estate. You know where Portland Estates are?
Yes, that's a cat-infested community right there. Now listen, whichever cat that you prefer, I'll try to get it to sing, and if you'd like, I'll have it stuffed at the end of the season.
I don't collect cats, and I can tell you where the cats are, but that's the best I can do for you.
Okay. Now, taxidermy is my day job, so we can put a Santa hat on him, too, by the way, and get him all stuffed and puffed for you, whichever one you want.
What you're telling me is you're gonna get the cats and teach them to meow at Christmas, and then you're gonna stuff them?
Only the one that you want.
I don't want you to stuff any of them.
Oh, dear. Okay. Well, have you heard the cat song, though? The meow, meow,
No.
meow, 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 meow.
I don't want you to stuff them. Are you crazy? What are you talking about, man?
Well, that's fine, but Diana and Joanna want me to sing a Christmas cat song.
No.
My name is Special K. I'm from KRBE, The Ruler Show with Eric. Your nieces, I want to say, listen to my show.
Are you kidding me?
No, ma'am, I'm not Beauregard Troubadour.
Oh, my God. You're kidding me, aren't you?
I am. I'm messing with you, Miss Debbie.
I don't know what to say.
Here's what happened. They listened to our show on KRBE Radio, and they thought, hey, it would be really fun to prank Aunt Debbie because she loves to collect the cats.
Oh, my God.
I cannot believe that you believed me.
I thought you were off your rocker.
Awesome.
Oh, my God, that's funny.
Do you have a message for them that you want to share for them putting you up to this?
Oh, yeah, tell them they're going to get it back in fold. They're going to get it back.
They're going to get it back in cats.
Yeah, that's funny.
Can you say Special K pranked me on KRBE?
Special K pranked me on KRBE.
Oh my God, Special K, my God. Stuffed and puffed cats. Are you crazy?
Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you?
you?
And then finally she spelled it out for me and I was dying.
Yes, you want me to tell you where the cats are to teach them how to sing, and then you're going to stuff them?
them?
Oh my God, the cats doing jingle bells. I know that is something we do here every single year at Christmas time. Next week, it'll be all the animals singing all the songs. Dogs, cats. Remember that year we got in trouble because we took it too far with the Silent Night toots?
The silent but deadly
night.
Yeah,
something.
silent but deadly night. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it makes the kids laugh, but
It does.
we'll see if that one surprises you. Okay, go to krbe.com/prank call requests. Fill out the form, and Special K will mess with the person in your life, like Aunt Debbie.
It's KRBE.
Let's go.
The Ruler Show with Eric.
If you're just tuned in and you're like, oh, I would love to hear some Christmas music, you can check out our KRBE Santa stream. You can go to krbe.com. So when you're at work, go to your desktop, krbe.com, and right there is a cute little Santa. You're going to click him, and you can listen to our Santa stream. You can also listen on our free KRBE app. So maybe you're traveling for the holidays and you just want a little bit of peace of home with you, you can just take our free app with you. And if you're like, I don't want to listen to Christmas music, I just want to keep hanging out with you, well, then you can still access us the same way. It's Sam hanging out with you on The Realist Show with Eric, and we're going to play some Luther, Kendrick Lamar, and we'll get at it. And it's KRBE.
It's KRBE. Let's go. The Rula Show with Eric.
If you were listening, you're in that window from 8 to 5 when you hear these cute little penguins. We call her 104 so that you can win some tickets to Moody Gardens. Yes. And if you are single for the holidays, the Rula Show with Eric, we're going to talk to you next after Die with a Smile. Single for holidays, it's not bad, y'all, but we're going to talk about it next. We'll talk about it next.
Yeah, Thanksgiving is on the brain, and that is that's just on the mind right now. And for a lot of people going to the grocery store, if you are not celebrating Thanksgiving or you don't care about cooking a lot or whatever, but you just want to go to the grocery store for some milk, and you're wondering why can't I find a parking space? It's because it's the lead up to Thanksgiving.
Right.
It is one of the busiest weeks for people to be shopping to get all their things that they need, and also it's a week of dread for a lot of people who are going to go see their family because they say, "Oh, it's just once a year. What's your problem? Can't you just power through?" Well, a lot of people have very difficult family dynamics. But one thing that I've seen solid for decades, it doesn't matter what your family is all about. It's about you. If you're the single one, you have dread because even though you're just fine being single, fine. Everybody else thinks you're not fine. And they want to know what's going on with you.
Yeah.
Is there anybody special in your life? You seeing anybody? So there's a story today about how single people dread Thanksgiving get-togethers, not because they aren't going to have a good time. They dread the rude questions from the people at the party. And it doesn't have to always be family. It could just be people at the party that are friends of the family. And they're like getting to know you or they haven't seen you in a long time. Oh, so are you still single? The rudest thing you can say to somebody is, are you still single? So are you still single?
Still.
Yeah, are you still single, Kevin? Kevin, how's it going for you? Are you still single?
Oh, still?
That is so rude. That is so rude. And then people say, do not say, well, you're just not trying hard enough. I mean, you're really getting out there. You're in the apps. What are you on?
Yeah, what are you even doing? Are you even trying?
I mean, the comeback for me would be if I was single right now and somebody married told me that at Thanksgiving, I'm not trying hard enough. I was like, I'm sorry, do you live with me at my place?
Right.
Have you gone on the apps with me? How did you meet your mate? Oh, that's right. You're a fossil. You've been married for 400 years. You didn't have to go through this hell, right? It's like,
Right. Well, I mean, your best friend is single, Sam, and
Yes.
She's
Oh, for sure. And then it's
your
like,
age.
yeah. And then it's like, oh, well, why are you single?
why
Like,
are you
why?
single?
Why are you
my
single?
God.
You're so good.
And then it's like a
Are
red
you
flag. It's like,
single?
oh, you're single, so that means there's something wrong with you. No, maybe they just don't.
Everybody
they
else
just didn't
sucks.
find somebody. Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly. And who cares?
Or they say you're too picky. You're too
right.
picky.
If you want to have a conversation about it, be like, oh, like how are you? Is how I would go into this. And then if you're gonna be nosy, maybe be like, I would
Rula?
maybe ask how. Like,
You
how
have
are
a
you
relative
dating
that's been
each other?
single for a
Yeah,
a
and she
while.
can't stand it when people say, "Oh, you're just being too picky." Or she
Mhm.
always,
Right.
At one point, the relative Kevin is referring to was wearing a fake wedding ring because she was over it. People asking her.
Oh Lord! Then you
If
have to
she's
explain
single.
that.
No, because if it was just in passing,
Yeah.
like people would see her and it's not really at the Thanksgiving table she'd wear the fake wedding ring, but
Mhm.
in her public job,
Yes,
she'd be
got
like,
it.
"I'm
Okay.
married.
Oh,
I'm married."
okay.
If they saw the ring, there wouldn't be questions, so she'd wear a
Uh-huh.
fake wedding
That's
ring because it's so
true.
obnoxious.
Mhm.
And to say you're too picky, I have this to say about having been the single girl, that for those of you who've listened to this show long enough, know the grief the guys gave me for years over being single, which is, and I say it that way because it was grief. It was grief. They're like, what's your problem? How come you don't got this? Y'all, there was National Singles Week, and I was set up on 5 dates in 5 days
Oh,
with
Lord.
5 strangers, and one of them was married.
Oh.
And the reason he was excited to go on the date with me is because his wife was excited for us to have dinner together.
Shut up.
True story, Sam.
Nice.
True story, Sam.
It was
That
his
is
pass.
not okay.
He got a pass, Rula.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're his hall
Hey.
pass.
It wasn't like anything like in like sexual or anything. It was just like, you're going to have dinner with her. Go have dinner with her. And because we had all these people, like we were trying to vet to go do the 5 dates with 5 days.
Yeah, but the dude should have been single.
Right.
That's insane.
Exactly right. And
That
this is before
insane.
apps. So that's why I know the pain of our singles now who get so frustrated when they're on an app and they meet somebody and they're married. And you're
Right.
like, what the hell are you doing here?
Yes.
And I said years ago, and I remember when I was like 30 or 31, I cannot stand it when women will take the word settle literally. Because some people do that because they just are that desperate for the plus one. Like when somebody tells you, you need to settle down, it's like time for you to settle down. Do not take the word settle literally. If you can see the red flags on the person, you should run from the red flags. Don't be, and I will say the desperate word, don't be desperate to be married because you want to be married. There are people who are married wishing they were single because they're miserable.
Yeah.
And it's better to be single hoping you meet the one versus being married miserable in where you are. Because then you're like totally trapped and then kids get involved and it gets all convoluted and then you have property and all these things.
And someone just said, if they come at you about being single, say, at least I'm not divorced, Susan, unlike you.
Who's the divorced one, Brenda? Come on, Linda. For anybody listening who is going to go see family and friends and there's a single person there, please do not say to them they're too picky. Please do not tell them you're not trying hard enough. Do not tell them maybe you should wear more makeup.
Oh, gosh.
Or maybe you should wear those
what's
pants.
her looking like when you go on dates? And don't put them at the children's table either because they're not sitting with couples. Like, that would be so messed up. I always see that on TV. I don't know if that actually happens to
It
people.
does. It
but
happens
it's
in
like
my world.
movies. Yeah, they're like, oh, well, everybody's coupled up and there's 8 here. And since you're by yourself,
Can you
we're
go
just
sit
going to
with
put the kids.
Yes, at the kids.
There's room at the kids
There was a
table.
story
I'd be
today,
like,
Sam,
what?
where it says the kids' table is actually more popular than the adult table because there's less drama at the table.
Oh, I'm sure.
That some people are seeking
good
out to see with the
idea.
kids. And the biggest drama you have there is like putting mashed potatoes in their nose or something.
Right.
Right.
Also, you can send a kid back for you for leftovers.
Seconds and
Why don't you
things.
That would be at
Put
sitting
some
at that
on,
table.
on there for me, too.
Yeah.
Really, do you have assigned seating for, not assigned seating, but do you put
Like nameplates.
nameplates and everything for your Thanksgiving?
I-
Or do you have it more like low key that everybody has their favorite seat? Or
Yeah.
how's your situation?
That's a
for
great
your
question because in the
seating?
last 2 years, I have considered, Sam, putting name cards
Okay.
because I only have a certain amount of seating at the main dining room table.
Got
and
it.
then I've got the breakfast table and then I have another table. And one year we had special guests that I wanted at the main table and I did not put their names. I just assumed that the
Yeah.
special guests would end up at the main table. And there were some kids there of some friends that their kids served themselves first and they went and sat at the main table. And then I'm
Oh.
thinking, oh my God, wait,
Oh,
no,
no.
no.
Yeah.
Get it.
We don't have room now. We don't have room now. And they'd already sat down and they'd already started eating. And also, that's another thing. Like, do you sit down and start eating right away as soon as you get to the table, or you just have to wait for everybody else? Because typically, don't you kind of like say some kind of a blessing around the buffet area and then serve yourselves and go eat? But I think this year I might have to just assign it so that we don't have a bamboozle like that.
Right.
Because I dress that table up nice, girl.
Absolutely.
That's the nicest it's going to look all year.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I want like
and
the
you wanted
elders
those
in them
people
to
sit
enjoy
there,
it.
Not that.
Yeah, because our generation, we're not crazy if the china and the crystal's not perfect. Our parents' generation, like my mom's generation, is like, well, do you have the goblet, the water goblet, and the wine glass?
Oh, right.
I want them to enjoy that place setting.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A 17-year-old doesn't care.
No.
No.
A
They
70-year-old
probably
cares.
just sat down to grab a seat to get out
Right.
of the way so they can
Yeah.
shove their face and then go watch football or go take a nap where you're like, you could have sat at the other table.
Yeah.
That wasn't all glitzy and glam.
My advice for you, hosting, if you do have special guests,
Mm-hmm.
that you should do the place settings so that you know the special guests end up where you need them to sit with you
Mm.
and nobody else.
And
'Cause-
let everyone know the special settings are for the special guests.
Yeah, like let's say it was you and Kevin,
Why
and
don't I
we're
get
with each
special-
other all the time.
Right.
But then we had like, I don't know, name somebody that like, okay, that's like the person I'm hosting. Like, oh, this person's here.
We're Ronnie Killen.
Okay, let's put Ronnie Killen at
Yeah.
the table.
There we go.
Not that I don't want you guys there too, but if he's got his family and then me and my husband, and there's like only a 6 top or something, I'm like, okay, Kevin and Sam, I love you guys, but y'all go sit at the secondary table. I don't know. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like,
God.
I would reserve it for sashay away. Sashay away.
No, it does make sense.
You know what I mean?
It sounds worse than
It
when you
sounds
actually
bad.
say it, but it does make sense.
Yeah, because I'm thinking I can have lunch with you guys anytime.
Absolutely.
And I want to have lunch
But
with you
you're
guys.
not going to see him as often, so you would want them to be closer to you. So
Well,
that
like,
you can
what
actually
if,
have a
what if you
conversation.
invited your boss and the wife of the boss, and then the other boss and the husband of the boss, and the table only fits 6, right?
Yeah.
And it's you and your husband, Sam. But then me and Kevin sat down there. And then you're like, okay, well, I guess the boss and the wife will go sit with my other friends and they don't know.
Right.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, that could be awkward.
That's why you have to, like, you guys sashay
yes.
away.
So maybe just do the little name tags this year.